morning, my name is Yash Kumar Warkari, and today on a Krypton kit I am going to explain you about my designing. So basically here I am designing one code which is called as BCD 7 segment code. So friends, now what is the motto of my particular project is that I am giving the BCD input as a in a VHDL program, and on the basis of my VHDL input I am displaying my output. Like I have to display the characters. Yes, my name is Yash, so I have to display all the 4 characters YASH on this 7 segment display. So first of all, let me tell you what we are using in our particular project. So externally we are using 7 segment display, some connecting wires, and some here we are configuring some ports. Another is that we are using the Krypton kit which is designed by the ePrayog IIT Bombay. So now we are connecting actual our hardware. So on a breadboard we are connecting one 7 segment display. Then according to the numbers of the pin, these middle 2 pins are the common cathode pins, so we are connecting it at the ground of the ports. Then as per the alphabets of A, B and the pin configuration, we are connecting in the corresponding ports. Now see friends, our S8, S7, S6, S5, we are configuring these pins as the input pins, okay, and our S5 is the MSB bit and our S8 is the LSB bit, and here with the help of S2, by making use of this S2 pin, we are providing a clock. Now one thing is very crucial here. Whenever we want to change the character, means we want to transfer the code of another character after one previous character, we have to apply the clock. Then and then only we will able to see our code of that character on this 7 segment display. So now let us take an example of YASH. Now see, at the bits of 0 0 0 0 we should get our first character, that is Y. Now see, initially this is H. Now see, here I am applying 0 0 0 0. This is my MS, this is 0 0 0 0, and the moment I apply the clock, here it will appear Y. Now you can see the alphabet Y. Okay, is it okay? Now let us talk about the next alphabet. Now if I want to transfer the code of the next alphabet, then I have to change my input. So as per the program, when I apply 0 0 0 1, then I should get A. Now see, this is 0 0 0. Now I am applying 1, but for that I have to change the clock. The moment I change the clock, I will get next character, that is A. Okay, you can see the A. Okay, then friends, after A, if I want to display the S, then I have to give the corresponding code for S, and as per my program the code of S is 0 0 1 0. So now I am changing my input 0 0 1 0, and I am again applying the clock. So here you can see the next character, which is S. You can see the S. Okay, now let's talk about the last alphabet, and which is H. So for H, as per my program, my code should be 0 0 1 1. So I am changing the code, and that is 0 0 1 1. But it is not sufficient, I have to give the clock. So for that I am giving the clock, and here I am getting H after applying the clock. You can see all the 4 characters of H. So in this fashion, after every input and after applying the input and after every clock, we will get HV alphabets. Yep. So thank you. This is